And there we go. It's been updated. And we are ready to start. Song of the Angel. Now, I will definitely go back to Uncharted Waters. It'll probably be after Final Fantasy Tactics. And Tactics is next. My plan is to do a Ramza plus 5 Choco Bro run, or however many party members. Circus leader, Kalana, what are you doing? Kalana, oh father, nothing much. I was only watching the sunset. Circus leader, I see. May be getting warmer, but you had best come inside before the evening breeze chills your bone. I thought I'm not gonna say I came up with it, but I haven't heard anyone else use it. Rayard, it's morning already. Not gonna sleep all day, are ya? Coming! Time to get up, huh? You unfortunately do not get to rename your character, so I am Rayard. I like that. He's like walking in place even in bed. I thought this was kind of interesting that they have a load on the menu. But yeah, I'm gonna play Ramza and Chocobros. Morning, Dad. Morning, Rayard. Sorry, I know you just got up, but can you do me a favor? What is it? You know the lumberjacks who live up in the mountains? I finished the axe the head lumberjack ordered, but I've got a lot of work to do, so I need all the time I can get. Can you deliver it for me? Yes. Like, this looks a lot like Phantasy Star 3, but has a lot of Phantasy Star 4 vibes. Now, mind you, I don't think there's combos. I didn't play it long enough to find out. But, like, you can talk between your party members to remind you what you need to do and stuff. Sure, I'll go. I could use some exercise. Thanks a lot. He's one of our best customers, so shake a leg, eh? Here's the X. Also, watch out for that pack of stray dogs, alright? Here, you can use this if you need to defend yourself. Rayard got the lumberjack's axe and the dagger from a cloud. Don't forget to equip that dagger. If you don't equip your weapons and gear, you'll... I know. Okay, be back soon. Thanks for taking care of it, Ray. I know it's really first early thoughts, but are you still caught up on Choco, bro? What do you think of this so far? Yo, Ray. Alf. Miria, hey. What are you two up to? We were just thinking... Oh, are you going somewhere? Yeah, Dad just asked me to deliver this axe to the lumberjacks. Good for you, you're finally pulling your weight around the place. I know, but the little bit I played of it seemed really good. What's your problem, Alf? I'm just trying to help out. Now, as I said, this is the third game in the series. The first two never got English translations, and the first and second are linked story-wise. The third one is its own story. Just messing with you. So, is there something going on or what? Yeah, actually, the circus came to town. So we thought we could all go see it together. Yeah, that's right. But it doesn't open until later anyways. We can go after you get back. Yes. Sure, I'll just get this axe taken care of first. Great, we'll meet you by the town gates. See you tonight. Okay, see you then. Hey, Rayard, there's been a pack of wild dogs spotted around here lately. Be careful if you leave town. Some of the character sprites in town give me a Seventh Saga kind of vibe. Rayard, you heard about the circus, right? Maybe, if you don't have plans, why don't we go see it together? I'm sorry, I already promised Alpha and Miria I'd go with them. Really? Oh no. You mean I've been agonizing over asking you all day and you already had plans? Girl, you missed out by about 30 seconds. Just my luck. Maybe I should go say a prayer first next time. Let's see. We got a weapon shop. Hey Ray, it's getting dangerous around here. There's been a lot of stray dogs running around. An ounce of preparation is worth a pound of care, you know? Never hurts to be on the safe side, don't you think? Yeah. Thank you very much. But try to stay out of trouble even if you're wearing your gear. Let's see. We want to... Rayard, surprised to see you here. After all, your old man's the one who made everything here in the first place. Still, if you want to see them so bad... Sorry, Dad, I sold your dagger for a sword breaker. If I recall, you get full HP and MP upon leveling up. Can we save on the world? I don't remember how to save. Ray, welcome. Haven't seen you around for a while. Is there something you'd like? No, I'm broke. What brings you here today? Seeing you reminds me of how you used to fight so with your father. He'd get so mad he'd lock you out and you'd come home. Stay here. But I guess you two must be getting along better these days. Man, oh man, that was ages ago. Aren't you ever gonna stop dragging that up? Sorry. Little Ray is all grown up now. I can't treat him like a child anymore. But really, you must stay here sometimes in honor of those long-gone days. Good try, Rayard. You're not old enough for anything I sell. Okay, the inn is not where you go. I don't know what a friendship point is. Maybe it's equivalent to like magic points when you're learning espers or something in Final Fantasy VI. I don't know. One experience, one Gimel. Gimel? We get dwarves. Yeah, I don't know what that does yet. The furthest I played was making it back to town. So, I assume it's gonna be some method of learning skills. Like, there's probably a pool of it somewhere that I can't see. I don't know. Yo, Rayard! Oh, that's the axe my box ordered. He's inside. Oh, Rayard, good to see you. Hello, sir, I've brought your axe. Rayard gave the axe to the lumberjack. Nice, very nice. No one makes an axe like McCloud. Could chop down a whole forest with this baby. My old one couldn't hardly take out a dandelion anymore. Cool. First quest almost complete. Huh? Who's that? I saw a girl playing with animals in a grove of trees in the midst of streaming sunlight. Most days I might have hurried past, but that day something stopped me. As I gazed at this girl bathed in light, my heart felt the most sublime peace. It was as if time had stopped. I just had to talk to her. Excuse me? Kalana. Hello! Hello? I'm really impressed. Why? Because you've made friends with all of these animals. They must really trust you. Look at that. It looks like it's not just me they trust. As Kalana was talking, the animals all gathered around Rayard. Huh? Animals might not understand words, but I think they're a lot better at understanding souls than humans are. You like animals too, don't you? They can tell, you know. Maybe. My name is Kalana, and yours is? Rayard, but my friends call me Ray. Do they? Well, then may I call you Ray? Yes, of course. Oh dear, if I don't get back soon, Ray, I've had a delightful time. Thank you. Well, Kalana, yes? If you don't mind, can I walk you home? Really? But I'd hate to put you to any trouble, Ray. There's a pack of wild dogs around here that attack travelers. It's too dangerous for you to walk alone. Well, how nice of you. Thank you so much. Where are you headed? Maybe you could be so kind as to walk me back to Fellarule? Fellarule? That's where I live. My dad's the town blacksmith. Really? I've only just arrived, so I don't know my way around. Well then, let's go. Lead the way. Rahi. Okay, we got cure spells if we need it. Funny, Kalana is stronger than us. Since we have a healer, it just seems impolite if we didn't level to 2. Bat appeared and a wild dog. Since I can't remember how to save, and it's storming out, I will throw save slots once in a while. Heyo! Want to get her to 2 at least. It's like I should milk it. I should probably get to like 3 or 4, but I don't know. The game doesn't exactly feel difficult at this time. But since you are about to level, you might as well as use your cure. Bomb was learned. Beautiful. Ray, thank you for walking back with me. I'd love to talk with you some more, but I have to go, so good night. Hey, Kalana. Don't suppose I'll see you around. Oh, of course. I thought I might go back to the river tomorrow. If you like, maybe we can meet there again. I'll be waiting. Ray, you're late. Yeah, Ray, really. We only told you the plan like 100 times. Sorry, I'm sorry. Well, there's no point getting mad now. By the way, who was that girl you were talking to? Oh, she's... Save it, Miria. If we don't hurry, we'll miss the show. Oh, now, come on, you two. Together with Alf and Miria, Rayard headed for the circus. While stopping to check all the goods on the way. Come one, come all, welcome. That'll be 10 gimmels, please. Trust me, you're in for a treat. Feast your eyes on the amazing sights we have for you tonight. I'm shocked I had 10 gimmel. I have 7 left, okay. Silly child, he's really losing his head. I hope I don't lose him in this crowd. If only I could live to be 1,000 years old and see the circus every year. Well now, you've come too, little Rayard. Father was good enough to take me, you know. Oh, going to the circus almost makes me feel like a girl again. Man, can't live with her, can't live without her. First it's buy some weapons to defend your family. Then it's take me to the circus. Ray, kid, if you ever tie the knot, try to find someone who won't nag you to death. Dang, dude. Oh, you're here too, Ray. Relax. Live a little. Chill out. Made it back alright, Rayard? Looks like those dogs didn't attack you. Oh, hi, Rayard. Alf, Miria. Hi to you too. Rayard, why don't you go with me next time? I'm really glad I took my son, now that I see him having such fun. I like how it's her on stage, like there's 4 of her dancing. So much fun, a woman's work is never done, so I cherish moments like these. Oh, Alf, isn't this the most beautiful dance ever? When I grow up, I'm gonna join the circus and dance in front of everyone. Sure, sis. Seems to me last week you were saying when you grow up you're gonna find a nice guy and get married. Yo, Rayard, I wanted to hear her sing again. So here I am, I guess. But she hasn't been on yet. Come out, wherever you are. Huh? Mr. Rayard, you came to see it too? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so very much. Now, after that delightful dance, we are proud to present the one, the only, the Princess of Melodies. Thank you, Kyra. Appreciate that. Hey, is that? Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever heard the voice of the wind, the whispers of the water, or the hymns of heaven and earth? Please, spare a moment and join me on this journey. Amazing! Clap, 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 clap. Fantastic! Clap, clap, clap. So beautiful! Clap, clap, clap. Hey, that last performer, their Princess of Melodies. She was amazing, huh? I, I don't even know how to put it. It was as if her gorgeous voice just flew straight into my heart and made it pound with emotion. What'd you think, Ray? Um, well, yeah, me too. What's with you, Ray? Weren't you impressed too? Yeah, seriously, Ray, I was just overwhelmed. If only I could be like her someday, that's all I could ever want. Yeah, right. The whole universe would freak out and implode. No way you could ever be like her. Alf, you can't say anything nice. You better just hush up. Oh man, if looks could kill. Later, Ray. Bye, Ray. Hey, Alf, you'd better wait up. Well then, I should be going home too. Seems like we got to use the inn. Alright, I am gonna mute for just a minute and munch on a snack. Alright, I'm back. Apologize for that. Hey, Praline. Was muted at just the perfect time. She decided to give me some heckin' screams. Yeah, oh, it's morning already. I promised I'd meet Kalana by the river, didn't I? I'd better hurry up. Let's talk to Dad, whatever. Morning, Rayard. Thanks for your help yesterday. It's not much, but here's your allowance. Rayard got his allowance of 15 gimbals. It's a good thing I didn't have to return that dagger to you, huh, Dad? That show was such fun, but it would have been heavenly if you'd been with me. Do we save at the church? Well, 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 it's Rayard, isn't it? McLeod's son. My child, you must never forget how much you owe to the almighty gods. Should you encounter any troubles, please visit the nearest church. You'll certainly be able to regain your strength there. Well, Rayard, it does my heart good to see a young man like you paying your respects. Come to me, my wayward lambs. Come now, pray to the gods. They watch over each sparrow, and surely they watch over you. Let us open our hearts to their blessings. Now go, and may the gods be with you as you continue your journey. Did that save? Oh, Mr. Rayard, the circus was great, huh? Oh, well, little Rayard. Are you on an errand for your father? That was yesterday, but thank you. Um, how do we save? Oh, good day. I'm the recorder of travels. I am tasked with documenting the tales of adventurers like yourself. Would you please share your story with me? Yes. When did I become a god, Eggy? Meow. Purr. Wine. Doesn't look like Kalana's here yet. Praline. Maybe 2-piece. I'm so sorry. Have you been waiting long? Oh no, I just got here too. Thank goodness. I hated the idea of making you wait, so I ran the whole way here. Did you finish tea talk yet, Eggy? Well, I wouldn't have cared about waiting. Time flies with all these animals here to play with. The truth is, I was really looking forward to seeing you again. Huh? Nice weather today, isn't it? Yeah. By the way, I saw your show yesterday when you were singing. It's like the game that doesn't end at that point. There's always just a little extra. You're way ahead of me. I cleared my 52nd shrine. I did like, I don't know, 18 shrines today. I did a bunch of side quests. I finally managed to turn in bubble gems, that sort of thing. I saw your show yesterday when you were singing. Really? You came to see the show? Yeah, my friends invited me. I think you really charmed them. You're very talented, you know? Thank you. I was so surprised to see you up on stage. If you're in the circus, you must tour all over the place, huh? I kinda like that. What's the matter, Kalana? Kalana showed Rayard a pendant set with a crimson jewel. What's that? I joined the troupe so I could look for my parents. 27 hearts? Well, I have 7. So, we can see the difference between that. That's 100 shrines right there. No, that's 80 shrines. 80 shrine difference. Well, I have a little bit more stamina wheel to go to. I think 2 more notches. I joined the troupe so I could look for my parents. I am progressing though. Just not as fast as I would like. I'm enjoying the time, right? That's all that matters? Yeah, but it's one of those games that unless you're trying to speed clear at the end, you'll probably never play it again. I loved Breath of the Wild. I could never go back a second time. Depends on the game, but most of the time, yes. And you know what? I just saw some lightning, so I'm gonna throw... There's always enough games that it's hard to go through a second or third time. Yeah, I couldn't even tell you how many hours I have on mine. But I also know that, like, I sit there and I start petting the cats for a little bit because they all like to come up while I'm playing. Or I'll keep it paused and I'll hurry up and do dailies in another game on my phone. But I wouldn't doubt if I had 70 hours in it. What's up, Biscuit? You alright, buddy? Okay. I joined the troop so I could look for my parents. I was found with this around my neck, so it's my only clue. Found? You see, when I was a baby, a nun found me outside a church in a town called Usul. That's where I was raised. Then, when I was about 15, a traveler's circus came to town. It's like, I know that I'm older, Eggy, but in the same vein, as we get older, we get more games, and it's hard to go back a second time or a third time. Like if Tears of the Kingdom was out when I was 14, where I would get one game every 6 months, I would probably beat it 8 times, you know? I would go through Elden Ring and try every single build, you know? Alright, Prowling, what are you doing? You can't be there, baby girl. Come here. You know, I think that's kind of one of the reasons I love Final Fantasy VI so much, because it was at a time in my life that I got to play it through like 6 times. Very few games I can say that. Right? Right? I could go back and play FF6 anytime. I could beat it in a sitting if I want. I don't. When I was about 15, a traveling circus came to town. So you asked them to take you along, huh? I agonized over it for days. I thought that I couldn't possibly be so cruel to my mama. She'd raised me and I owed her so much. To me, there has to be something that was changed. Like, I like Final Fantasy, and Final Fantasy 1 was my introduction to the series of Final Fantasy. I don't know if I could play Final Fantasy 1 on the NES. I've seen just the plethora of changes that they've gone through on the multiple re-releases and pixel remasters. I own the pixel remaster of 1. I would love to play it at some point. It's on my list. But I have the PC version, so I don't have times 4 experience gain at this time, which after knowing that the console gets that, kind of like makes me take a step back. Like, I don't want to play it in the same vein. But I also know that the EXP curve has so changed from what it is now, from what it used to be. It blows me away. Like, now you level up to 2 in the first fight. Back then it took like 6 fights to get to level 2. Just as an example, the EXP curve just changed immensely. Your stats get higher, they have items to help you like Giant Strength, which they didn't even have back then. Of course, they also made Chaos have 20,000 HP instead of 2k, but hey. I know, I saw on Reddit today, they're still working on FF9, but it's still in production. Which is good, because that means they're at least working on it, even if it's at a snail's pace. I thought that I couldn't possibly be so cruel to my mama. She'd raised me and I owed her so much. But she saw how unhappy I was, and she told me this: there is a path for you to follow. Go, seek it out. So I made my decision. The circus leader and his wife loved me as if I was their own child. Then one day they heard me singing and asked me to try performing for them. Sounds like you've always been surrounded by kind people. Ray, I'm sorry, I've been going on and on. I wasn't intending to tell you all this. But there's something special about you. Don't apologize, Kalana. I want to learn all about you. Man, this went from PG to, no. Ray, it's getting late. Let me walk you home. Thank you. You're really sweet to me. Can I see you again? When I have time, I'll always be here. I just love how beautiful this spot is. Ray! Ray, is that you? What's going on? What are you doing out here? Ray, are these your friends? This is Alfred, and this is Miria. Oh, now it's Alfred, not Elf? I've known them since I was a kid. One day you'll get to FF2, 4, and 6, by the way, Eggy. Especially with the pixel remasters with the EXP boost. Alf, this is... Oh, sweet gods. What just happened? It's the singer, the Princess of Melodies. We saw her yesterday. Why is she hanging out with you, Ray? Keep it down, Miria. You scared me half to death. I know the feeling. I've done it both ways. I've saved over someone's save file, and I've had mine saved over before. You know, one of the nice / bad things that older RPGs would save on the same slot, not you having to scroll down to tick it. Yeah, that's very early. As long as you suplex the train, you're okay, Eggy. The game can be beaten in one sitting. It's gonna be the full part of a day. I'll do it eventually. Maybe. I don't know. 6 is still one of my favorite games. Depends on if we're talking about old school games or new school games. Keep it down, Miria. You scared me half to death. I'm Kalana. Pleased to meet you. Wow, Ray, when you'd get to be such a ladies' man? You've been taking lessons from Alf or something? Miria, why are you so mad? I certainly am not mad. I'm just astonished. We met here yesterday, and we've only just become friends. See, Miria, you can't blame me just because he's made a new friend. Alfred, I bet you can't look me straight in the eyes and say that. Everything's usually your fault anyways. Okay, listen carefully. I had no clue. I had nothing to do with this, and that's the truth. Boy, Alf, you're such a weirdo, really. Miria, are you sure you're not mad? Wow, you all must be so close. I'm jealous. Since we're always traveling, the moment I make any friends, I have to leave them behind. Jealous? You don't know what it's like to put up with these two, but we're friends anyway, and a friend of Ray's is a friend of ours. And you, Kalana? It must be hard for you to open up to people you don't know, but I really hope we'll be friends. Right, Elf? Yeah, me too. Well, shouldn't we get back to Falarulum? Why don't we all go together? Oh man, my party just keeps getting bigger and bigger. Miria has no experience. Alf starts at level 2. A dagger. Ray's the only one that starts with a hat? No, she got a helmet too. Okay. Are you excited for 16, or are you kind of like, ugh? I don't like how Alf's MP is in red, Because it makes you think that, like he's out of it, but he doesn't have any, which is different. Yeah, you were playing, what, Wild Arms was one of the games? I promised to meet Kalana by the riverbank. Well, we already met her, so... The bridge is broken. Ooh, is this our pack of wild dogs? That was quite the nuke, jeez. That feels like, quite a bit, honestly. One experience point? Boy, they really, stiff you, man. I think you can definitely beat Wild Arms. I don't know how deep you are into either game. It doesn't sound unreasonable to beat both, but you probably still have another, what, day or two with T-Tac? Yeah, I mean, it still sounds plausible. I mean, if it was like high school times, it would be like 18-hour days of play. Finish one of those games in a weekend if you really wanted, right? Kalana leveled. Nice. Thundo was learned. And Mira leveled. Bomb was learned. Wonderful. We have 2 people with the same spell list. Yeah, I don't know what you have filling up your other time. Like, it's doable, but I don't know what else is, you know, taking a bite out of it. Myriad, Alf, today was a lot of fun for me. I'd like to see you again sometime, okay? But for now... Well, then I'm going home too. Guess I'll head off too later, Ray. No, I don't. I'm sorry. I've been in SRE streams for like the last 2 weeks, but I'm not like 100% like visually there. I should get back home too. So it's like I do miss some things. Several days passed. Even if he only had a little free time, Rayard would always go to meet Kalana by the river. He started to realize that the more they talked, the more entranced he became with her smiling face and her innocent spirit. And perhaps Kalana, too, felt the same way. I wonder if Kalana's by the river today, too. I'd better get going. Charity at the end of the month. You joined it. Ah, yes. Okay. Well, I hope. I'm sure I'll probably poke in on one of the charities or one of your playtimes when you actually do it. What happens between now and then, I don't know. But I'm sure I'll gladly watch them if I know you're there. Um, do you know what day it is? Like, is it a day that I'm not streaming? Am I gonna have to pull it up on my phone and say hi while I'm streaming? Oh, have you told Ray yet? No, not yet. Oh, wow, okay. It's not 1 or 2 days. Okay, that's crazy. No, not yet. Uh-oh, she's getting ready to leave town. Ray! See you later, Kalana. Just saw a flash of lightning. Goodbye! Well, what's going on, Kalana? Well, I just heard that we're going to leave Follow Rules soon. What? We'll head to the next town in 4 days. Just when I'd finally made some real friends. Kalana. Ray, don't you have anything to say? Are you gonna be in all the different categories, or are you gonna be like focusing on a specific one? Okay, so you might be in modern and 3D, but you'll be in at least in modern. Rayard's heart was bursting with everything he wanted to tell her, but he couldn't say a word. Farewell, Ray. Dang, girl, you have 4 days! Who's playing Sonic Spinball? I don't know if I'm familiar with either of those titles. They don't sound familiar. Your second set. Huh. Well, that sounds awesome. Since it's for charity, what charity is it for? I feel you, Rayard. I feel you, buddy. You had 4 days. It didn't have to be like this. Finally, the day of her departure arrived. So it was you. You're the maggot who destroyed my men. What? What's going on? Too long have you been nipping at the heels of my master. Get on your knees and die like a dog. Well, how's that go for an RPG, right? First you fight dogs and then you fight devils and gods? Belial appeared. Well, that is a wonderful cause. I know, I'm liking his wings, like they almost look like giant scythe. Hit for 265? Jeez. Is that the best you can do? What a waste of my time. I have no use for a weakling such as you. Be gone. What was that? What was that nightmare? It was just a dream, but it felt so real. It was like I was right there in front of that monster. What was that? Well, who do you go and talk to try and... The circus is leaving town today. Kalana, are you going too? Come on, dude, you know she's going. Ray, what do you think you're doing? Don't you want to stop her? If you don't stop her now, she'll leave forever. Is that what you want? You might never see her again. Miria, it's alright. And why is it alright? You love her, don't you? That's all she wants to hear. Why can't you just tell her? I wish she could stay with me too, but there's a reason she's traveling. She's trying to find her parents. I can't stop her. I just can't. That's stupid. I just don't understand you. Look at you trying to be all mature, saying things like that. I've had just about enough of you. I mean, technically, the circus might be easier to try and look for her family, but if you were to hook up with her, you just have to go around various towns once in a while, buddy. Yeah, that boss dude looked really cool. I also liked how huge he was. You know, kind of like with Lufia, when you have like the bosses and they take like 2/3 of the screen. Miria, it wasn't easy for me, but I finally came to terms with my own feelings. It broke my heart, but I decided that if you two are in love, then I could accept that. Rayard, I decided that as long as you were happy, then I could be happy too. You just don't get it, Ray. You don't understand girls at all. Dang, dude, you didn't just mess up one relationship, you messed up two. Miria, why? Are you gonna go back upstairs and cry some more? Kalana, I'm so sorry. Ray wouldn't come with me. Don't apologize, Miria. You did everything you could, but... Thank you, Miria, but it's alright. I believe that someday we'll meet again. And as long as we cherish our memories of one another, that day will surely come. Kalana, it's time to go. Alright. Miria? Alf? Be well. You two okay? No matter where you go, we'll always be your friends. Ray too, even if he is being Yes, I'll remember that. Goodbye. Well, Kalana's gone for good. Are you really happy with that, huh? Why don't you say anything? I bet she would have stayed here if you just asked. It's fine. It's better this way. Rayard spent the entire day locked in his room brooding, and he felt that it was both the longest and shortest day that had ever passed. Come to try again, you piece of filth. Try again and again. Nothing will ever change. It's time to learn your place. What the hell are you? My master's rebirth is at hand. I am Belial. Tell me, wretch, what good did that do you? Belial appeared. Crushing blow. You're a weakling, a simpleton. Fall to your knees choking on your own blood and be incinerated in the flames of hell. Ah, it happened again. What the hell was that dream? Who the hell was that demon? I mean, he told you pretty clearly his name was Belial. Sorry to bother you again, Rayard, but can you bring this to the head lumberjack for me? He was so happy with the lag stacks, I made him that he wanted another one. Sure, I was just thinking it might be good to go outside and clear my head. Great, thanks a lot. Here, take your allowance too. 20 gimmels. Oh, you got a raise, buddy. Thanks for taking care of it, Ray. That show was such fun, but it would have been heavenly if you'd been with me. Hey, Rayard, there's been a pack of wild dogs. Oh yeah, blah blah. What's up? You're not looking too good. Rayard, I struck out. I found her first thing and told her how I felt, but she just said she was real sorry. Now what? Well, what can you do, huh? I'll forget all about this failed flirtation and dedicate my love to the search for true love. Still haven't seemed to find any items in anyone's houses, so I don't know yet if you can. I'm leaning towards no in this game. I don't think we have enough for the new weapon. Well, why not? Come to buy a weapon? Can you just get your dad to make some instead of coming all the way here? Well, if you say you want to buy something, I won't stop you. Two-handed. Yeah, we don't want two-handed. Come back soon if you like. You know, I'm glad I bought some weapons, but I've never swung a sword in my life. But the shopkeeper said he'd teach me everything I need to know. Ray, how about it? Think you might want to buy some new gear or something? Let's see. We have capes, armor, shield. Weapon, armor, helmet, shield. Honestly, most of my off time, or should I say, not stream time, I'm playing Tears of the Kingdom mostly. When I'm not playing Tears of the Kingdom, which it has been like a week since I've played Tactics Ogre Reborn. I've played a lot less of Uncharted Waters Origins. I think between putting like 800 or 900 hours into it and doing auto playthrough, I think I've worked out the bug of having to play it so hard. I have been goofing around. I downloaded some new RPGs for the future, though. 2 dogs. Ray, are you gonna get tore up, buddy? Maybe not. I'm just hoping... I can talk about titles, some of them. Let's see. One of them is called Cyber Knight 1 and 2. I don't want to like go too in depth about it. If you know about it, you know about it. If you want to look it up, or if it piques your interest, or if you want to ask a question, I'm not gonna delve too deep in it. I kind of want to be a little bit of surprise. Another one that I stumbled on recently was Dual Orb 2. Apparently there is a 1, but 1 never came to the States, and it's not needed to play 1 to play 2. Let's see, what is the other one? There was looking at my list, and I'm trying to yes, 2 more I found. One was called Treasure Hunter G, and the other was called Treasure of the Rudras. So, and that's just added to the list of stuff that I have. That's not just... So... One of those games actually does, because I've played all of them from anywhere from 15 minutes to about a half hour. One of them had, it looked like time travel, combined with Final Fantasy 13-3. Because it had like a time limit, and I don't know. Like, I didn't play it any more than finding out there's a time limit. And it's like, when I had to split paths and choose a character, it's like, X amount of time until the apocalypse happens. And I was like, oh snap, stuff got serious. Like, I'm level 1. I don't know what happens. I don't know if it loops or you have to do stuff before. No idea. They're all RPGs that I've heard the Rudris one before, and I've heard the Treasure Hunter G, but I never played them. They were in Japanese for the longest time, to my understanding, and the other ones, Cyber Knight 1 and 2, and Dual Orb, never seen or even heard of them before, and they were fun. And they also had some killer music and very different. Cyber Knight was kind of like playing, not exactly the full game scope, but think of like in Fallout when you're in power armor. You had to watch the health of your power armor and the health of your character in the power armor. Yeah, that was nice. Hey, he learned to spell, surprisingly, because he has like no MP. I guess that's his emergency boom. After what I've pretty much told you I'm going to play, I don't know what I'll play next in what order. I can always be slightly nudged away, but I don't know. Hey Rayard, get this. The other day there was some god-awful rain and the bridge got washed out. Again! At least the circus troupe made it over alright. Anyways, that means we have to go fix the damn thing again. The two of us are gonna be working like dogs. Rayard gave the axe to the head lumberjack. This one's for my apprentice. Frankly, anything your dad makes is still way too good for him. But oh well. Actually, you know, it's pretty tough work for just the two of us. Maybe you should give it a shot, Rayard? But yeah, after this, I'm gonna play Final Fantasy Tactics. I'm really interested in the Ramza plus Chocobro setup. And then from there, I might play Uncharted again. Not 100%, but after that, it's up in the air. You can definitely see, though, how Uncharted could, like, be very open-ended. Oh, Kalana? Buddy, you're fiending hard. Now I'm seeing things. Ray, what are you doing here? Well, I ran an errand for my dad and now I'm going home. Is something wrong? You're not looking too good. Let me guess, you were thinking about Kalana. Oh, you're going back home, right? Come on, I'll go with you. I like that we get topped off on a level up. So since you had mentioned it before, Aggie, does that mean you kinda liked the idea of Uncharted Waters? I hope that friendship points aren't an invisible mechanic. Yeah, and that game came out in like, well, for the SNES, it came out in like 93 or 94. It it was a it was a PC game before that, so it was ported to the SNES. So it really came out in like 88 or 89. It's very easy if you don't focus on the story to just get lost in doing your own thing. Last stream, I think it was last stream, I had a viewer come in and he was telling me that he played it and he actually timed out on his character. I can see how it's possible to do. You get really in the groove, you know, you're South America trying to go around the Americas to make a map and trade in other countries. It's very easy to get lost. You can also recruit most of the characters in the game. And on top of that, it is possible to actually own every single port in the game as well. But I don't have the time or the money, in-game money, to do such an action. I just hope that friendship points won't have like an invisible mechanic like, oh, if you don't have 200 friendship points... Yes. Yes. I can tell you on my Ernst run, which was going around the world multiple times, I didn't hit 10 years. So it's very easy when you're having fun to just grind out levels and who knows? I don't know. He didn't say what character he was using. Maybe he was trying to make Ali the most disgusting pirate of the Seven Seas. I don't know. Dang, Ray, can you whiff any more? Jeez. No wonder Belial's kicking your butt. Which character are you interested in seeing next, by the way? Yeah. You said you're interested in seeing more. So, I've done the map one, and I've done auto. The ones that are left are Zhao, who wants to try and find Atlantis. Catalina, she's on the other side of that Spanish fleet battle. You have Petro, who becomes an adventurer as well, and you have, yeah, that's it. Those are the 4. Oh, Ali. Sorry. Trader looking for his sister. Alright, do one more fight, because Mira will level. Try one of her spells. Then we have Bomb. Huh, I thought she learned something else. Oh, it's just that far down. Thundo. Okay. Gale was learned. Alright. Hey, Ray, where the hell you been? Huh? What's up, Elf? You look pretty upset. Is something wrong? What? You haven't heard? Heard what? About Kalana. The son of the Lord of Balloon is forcing her to marry him. We heard it from some travelers. They say that she refused him, and so he took the rest of the troop as hostages. Can you believe that? That son of a... Come on, Ray, let's go save Kalana. She must be thinking of you right now, hoping you'll help her. How am I supposed to do anything about it? He's a nobleman. He probably commands a whole army. Is that what you really think? Jeez, Ray, you've been like this as long as I've known you. Listen to me. Kindness and weakness are not the same thing. You love her, don't you? It's time to get over yourself and do what's right. Of course I want to save her, but I'm no hero. I'm just a blacksmith's son. I don't want to admit it, but I just don't have what it takes. Can you really see me fighting anyone? I was sure wrong about you, Ray. Stop it, both of you. This is no time to be fighting. Honestly, I admire that you didn't stop Kalana from leaving. You said that you didn't want to stop her from finding her parents. I knew what that cost you. At least I thought I did. Ray, how do you truly feel about her? Ray, I know how you feel. Really, I do. If you fight for her, you might lose. But I can only say this. I know in my heart that there's only one reason Kalana hasn't lost hope yet. That's because she believes that you, her beloved Ray, will come for her. Please, Ray, please save Kalana. Miria. Ray, you're my best friend. If you want to go to Balloon, just say so. I'll always have your back no matter what. Ray, no. I'll say no more. I think you've already made up your mind. Kalana, Bro, she ain't here. Yeah, let's save our travels. Can never save them often enough. Rayard, the first thing you gotta do is get buff like me. Come on, 1, 2, stretch those calves. No thanks. Don't be such a wimp. Together now. 3, 4, feel the burn in your glutes. Gotta run by. Come on, kid, aren't you ever gonna exercise with me? No, I'm not. Ray, you're gonna help Kalana? Hey, Raya, thanks to those lumberjacks, we can finally use the bridge up north. Isn't that great? Man, those guys, they really work their magic if they're already done. How about it, Ray? Ready to go save Kalana? I'll try in the next town, but I don't think there's anything to steal. I mean, pilfer. Kalana, I'm sorry, I'm such a coward. Can't believe myself. What's wrong with me? Moping around like this, it's ridiculous. That's enough. There's no more time to waste. There must be something I can do to help her. I think Dad just finished up a new sword. I'm gonna borrow it and leave right now. Doop, 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 doop. Here it is. Rayard got the sword breaker. Rayard. Dad? Buddy, you already had a sword breaker. You're leaving? I know how you feel about that, girl. Fighting for the one you love is an honorable reason for a man to take up arms. Aren't you being a little reckless? Yes, I am. But it has to be done. Maybe I'm not strong enough to rescue Kalana. But I can't take this anymore. I'll never forgive myself if I don't go. Say no more. I know exactly what you mean. Dad. Rayard, that sword you have there is only for self-defense. It won't do you much good in a real fight. Take these. Wow, Rayard got a broadsword, a chainmail, a bronze helmet, an oak shield, and 3 herbs. Alf and Miria are waiting for you outside. Alright, Dad. I'll be back. Take care of yourself. Well, let us, Well, Rhino, we finished Otto's quest, and we've been playing this for at least an hour now. Dang, that is a huge jump on the power level on, Thanks, Dad. Dad really did. That weapon alone was, god tier. Well, congratulations. I assume that must have been a good sleep if you just got up at 11. Hey Ray, finally figured it out, huh? So you decided to go, huh? I knew you would. Alf, I've always been weak, but this time there's no way I can run away. I'll go for Kalana's sake, even if I have to fight a nobleman. Did you think I ever doubted it? Ray, have you forgotten how long we've been friends? I can read you like a book. I knew all along that you were going to go. Right, Miriam? Yeah, right, Alf. You were so tense I thought you'd explode. Now look at you. You're bouncing off the walls. Say, Ray, of course this is really your quest, but we both want to help you save Kalana. Alf, Miriam, just try and say no. We'll follow you anyways. Ray, you know you're walking straight into the lion's den. You're doomed on your own, but maybe the 3 of us can get by somehow, you know? That's right, Ray. Thanks, you two. Alf and Maria joined your party. Yeah, let's go. Well. Look at that. Look at that. Wait. Oh, yeah. Oh, you didn't sleep nearly as long as I thought then. We need a helmet. This game is called Tenshi no Ura Shiroki Tsubasa no Inori. I would love to tell you what it means in English, but the English title is it's at the start screen, and we're not there. It's something angels... I don't know. Yes, you definitely have heard it before. We are still very early in the game. We'll keep all the trash with us for now. Who knows? Maybe we'll get a fourth party member that comes butt naked. It's good though. Yeah, you see that? He's also using a telescope or a periscope or whatever you want to call it. Wild dog dodged the attack. And again, as Eggy has asked, friendship points, I don't know what they do yet. We might not have whatever it takes to use or apply them. They might even be being dropped to the ground. I don't know yet. They might be being pooled. I don't know. I do know that whenever a character levels, they get all of their HP and MP back. Alright, I'm gonna stop here for just a moment. Since I started early tonight, I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. I know since you missed the end of it, Rhino, did you like what you did see of Uncharted Waters? You say you're interested in Balloon? Sorry, don't know a darn thing about it. Though actually, a young couple moved into the north part of town a while back. I think they're from Balloon. Maybe try talking to them. Oh, you're going to Balloon? A lot of highwaymen on the road these days, so you better be careful. You say you're going to Balloon, do yourself a favor and don't. We never hear anything but bad news coming from there these days. Welcome to Madé. Feel free to stay a while. And listen. come on in. We've gathered a ton of great items for today's traveler. I like the portrait. What can I help you with today? Well, the only thing is, like, Otto was very... He had a very focused storyline. And once we got a full rigged ship, we were kinda pushing really quickly to the end. Because normally you could put stuff off, like, you know, when they were first waiting outside of Nantes, I could have just left them there for, like, ever, you know? They weren't gonna leave the town. But by attacking them, I pushed the next leg of the story. Although, that ending was wild. Okay. That's nice. Man, those are really nice. Expensive for what we have right now, but... Alright, then I won't say anything, so... Yes, record my travels. It's recording how many times I've saved. You say it came from Fellarule? Great, that means they finally fixed that bridge. Hey, that girl that Lord Lanner fell in love with at first sight. I wonder what she's like. I hear she's gorgeous. But if he's really holding her prisoner, then I feel so sorry for her. I'm glad we're at peace. I like my granddad's stories about the war between devils and humans. But whenever I hear them, I'm glad I was born now, you know? I'll definitely play again in the future. Can't hide from me. Can't catch me. I don't know exactly when that will be. What? Sure, it came from Balloon, but what's it to you? I want to hear all the latest news from Balloon. About Lord Bayard's son, you mean? Everyone's saying that if she refuses him again, he'll have her locked up and throw away the key. Or maybe it was that they'll raise tax again if she refuses. No, I remember. If she refuses again, the entire troop will be banished. What? Doesn't sound right to you? Don't ask me where all these weird rumors came from. You didn't start any of them, did you? Hey there, I'm your friendly neighborhood peddler. I've just left Balloon and I'm heading out to the Sticks. Back there, Lord Lanner's little stunt is the talk of the town. Got the feeling that this is the love story of the century, folks. Yikes, this guy is freaking me out. Listen up, that's our friend you're talking about, and it ain't no love story. Calm down, I had to make sure you weren't Bayard's agents. This is top secret. There's a group in Balloon working to counter Bayard and Lanner called the Resistance. There's gonna be some fireworks over there soon. They've been staying in the shadows so far, but they're gonna strike soon and strike hard. I heard their leader is a warrior named Gray. Welcome, this is my burning blood weapon store for men whose hearts beat like a bonfire. The sweat of a mighty, manly man is stupendous. Get all your weapons here. Buddy, I don't think that your weapons could compare. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm using 2 sword breakers. I'm not gonna pay to go up 1 attack right now. Oh yeah, come back when your blood is boiling. Welcome, your friends at the armor shop are here to help protect you. Is there anything I can help you with today? Like, I could buy 3 of those. It's just... For 1 armor, I just... Ugh. I mean, I probably should. I talked to Eggy about it earlier. I'll say it again. I'd actually heard of 2 of them. One is called, I don't want to go too deep into it, just kind of like munch on the name if you want. And if you want to ask a question, by all means. I'm not going to give you the full like paragraph story outline. Cyber Knight 1 and 2, Dual Orb 2, where is it? One is called Treasure of the Rudress, Treasure Hunter G, and there's one more. Where is it? Well, that was 5 titles. So yeah, that was it then. I'm okay with answering a little bit. I mean, I played them all for a little bit of time, 15 minutes to 30 minutes. I played Cyber Knights a little longer. But they were all interesting. I wouldn't add them to my list if they weren't, right? You whippersnappers might not be aware of this, but around 20 years ago, there was a great battle between humans and devils. Be thankful that you were born into an era with no such struggles. You missed it though. Whenever we go to sleep, Belial appears in our dreams and kicks our butt. He's done it twice so far. You say you want to know more about Balloon? Well, it's more than 3 years since we lived there, but anything will help. Please tell us everything you know about it. Well, the city, like, dude, it's not even close. Like, I have like 40 HP. The first time he hit me for like 326. And the second time he hit me for like 270 or something. Well, the city itself is in the shadow of Bayard Castle, home of Count Bayard. He's not exactly the most beloved ruler in the world. He extracts heavy tactics from the citizens and uses the money to enrich his own coffers. It got to be too much for us and we decided to leave. I can't say we're very prosperous these days, but the trade-off in security was worth it. If you're still interested, my wife, Miyun, would tell you more. Her uncle still lives there. So you want to know about Balloon? It's been a good 3 years since we lived there. We shook the dust from that place off our shoes long ago. You see, something terrible has happened to my friend there. Please, anything you can tell me might be useful. I want to know everything I can. I see, you may already be aware of this, but Balloon is ruled by Count Bayard and his son. The Count's father was a merchant, but he secured his family status through his vast fortune. But then his only son Lanner takes after him. He's a selfish creature and the citizens blame him for a lot of their problems. But the people fear the two of them and don't dare to resist them. No, I guess they really can't resist him. My Uncle Mock is still in Balloon. He and his wife live right in the middle of the city and I'm sure they'd be glad to meet you. I'll write a letter introducing you and if you give it to them, I'm sure they'd be willing to help you. You got Mayun's letter from Mayun. Thank you so much, ma'am. Oh, Balloon, that's to the northwest of here. It's right next to a huge castle. Oh, come on, you're gonna tell me this tree surrounded by flowers has nothing? I haven't found any hidden items yet in this game. Oh, we already talked to her. This is looking pretty bad. Yeah, we should hurry up and get to Balloon. They said northwest. Wow, that, 28? Dad gave the hookup for sure, my god. That's crazy enough that I feel like something's going to happen. All that for 3 experience. The experience gets divided by how many people there are. South Medak. Northwest Balloon. Well, what's north? Oh. How is our status looking? A lot? Not a lot? A little bit. Okay. I feel like we will... Oh, Mad Dog. We ranked up our monsters. Still gets one-shotted. Got it. Jeez. That was quite the jump. West Balloon, Northwest... well, what is east? What is over here? Lots of Mad Dogs. Got it. Well, sir, you are in luck, because apparently I am packing some herb. Alright, so there's nothing up here. Well. Ooh. I know, right? I only used it once. 9 experience. 14. By the way, I'm only gonna say this one thing in Cyber Knight I found interesting. Apparently, the game is hard. Like, hard. 'Cause upon playing it, there's 2 versions of the game. One reduces the encounter rate and doubles the EXP rate gained. And the other one's completely normal. Hey, mirror leveled. Zalog was learned. What type of spell is Zalog? Explosive magic affects all enemies. That's strong because these have all been single and group. All. Okay. So the big question is, sir, when I play Cyber Knight, am I gonna play hard or am I gonna play it on, I guess we'd call it easy? They said that, you know, it being an older game, it's normal to have, like, high encounter rates, and you can get unlucky in that game. It probably is. Like, let's say a normal game might have a battle happen on average 30 steps, but you might get 40, you might get 20. Well, Cyber Knight, it could be like 1 to 40. So you might get unlucky and get like 1 step fight, 4 step fight, 32 steps, 2 steps fight, 5 steps fight. It's... the variance is harder there. Alright, we will... Before I even check weapons and armor... Well, that's the thing, like, I played long enough that I hit level 5. And then I was like, well, that was on the hard difficulty that I played. Wait, what? Not offering great deals for hot men, bye. So I was actually thinking about, it's like, man, if I play the easy version, I could be high level early if I'm not careful, but the level didn't seem to matter too much. It was more of like, if you understood how to play the game, because mechanically it's very different. What's going on around here? Lately this place is just crawling with soldiers. Been a while, hasn't it? I suppose you've noticed how closely guarded this town is, that is. There weren't this many soldiers last time I was in the area. This is the prime spot for weary travelers. 1 night stay is 5 gimel. Ooh, okay. 5 gimel's not bad. Now we know where our emergency money needs to land. What? You want me to tell you all the rumors about Lord Lanner's wedding? Shh, it's not exactly a good time to go around talking about that. Why is that? Because, listen, the thing is... No, I can't. Well, you know how it is, right? The soldiers are getting a little twitchy. You catch their eye now, you don't know what they might do to you. Bye now. You go straight up this road, you'll wind up at the castle gates. The soldiers there aren't letting anyone in. Not even a harmless old lady like me. You're not from around here, are you? If you don't have any particular reason to hang out, you ought to scoot on out of here. It's looking like something big's gonna go down pretty soon. Really? What sort of something? Would you mind telling us all about it? None of your business. Don't stick your nose into things. It's bad for your health. But yeah, I haven't decided which version I'll play when I do play it. Got nothing to say to you people. You can't trust a foreigner. That's my motto. It's the only place in the entire city where I can truly feel at peace. Isn't there any justice left in this darn world? Just look at how we suffer. Come to me, my wayward lambs. Come now, pray to the gods. They watch over each sparrow, and surely they watch over you. Let us open our hearts to their blessings. Now go, and may the gods be with you as you continue your journey. Boy, that'd sure be nice to travel wherever you want. I wish I could go adventuring too. Well, you can't go anywhere if I pilfer your goods. your no pilfered goods place. Those walls to the north protect Bayard Castle. It's our taxes that keep it so well stocked with silks, spices, silver, and soldiers. But if you even think about trying to wiggle out of pay, they'll have you and your family clapped in irons before you can even blink an eye. We fear this so much that we can get neither escape nor fight back. At some point, I'll stop checking if I don't find anything ever. Well, children, I'm glad you stopped by. We don't have much to offer you, but feel free to stay a while and listen. Oh, well now, here's some new faces. Have you really come all the way from Fellow Rule? No, I just keep saying it. This is Balloon, the town in the shadow of Bayard Castle. Yes, I'm Mike, and you are? I'm Rayard. Your niece Mayune told us about you. She said that you might be able to help us. Rayard gave Mayune's letter to Mike. Ah, well now, why don't you sit down and explain a bit? And that's why we're here. Well, that's funny. You have any news, please tell me, no matter how minor it might be. Well now, I myself can't tell you much, but Tony can. He knows everything that's happening in this city. I'll read him a note and introduce you. Show him this and you could probably get him to talk to you. Rayard got the note for Tony, the information broker, from Mike. Sorry for giving you the runaround. Tony lives in the northeast. For your insolence, I'm robbing you blind. If you had anything. Oh, you saw my niece and her husband, and they're doing well, you say. Thank you so much for coming all this way. Hey, it was give and take. I didn't do it just for them. What on earth do you lot think you're doing? You can't just come barging into someone's house. Watch me, buddy. What are you gonna do? Call the guards? I'll kill them too. What, you guys scared? Yeah, it's alright. You better move. Let us check the shops now. Welcome. Quality armor is indispensable. I like how it's the same face that they used in the first town. What can I do for you? Okay, we got nothing. No, we got... It doesn't really matter if we do a hat or a ribbon. Glad to see you. Time to buy yourself some strong weapons for strong men. Come on, buddy. You said strong. Say there's been a bunch of highwaymen on the roads lately, but do you think the Count cares? Heck no, just look at the crap they have for sale here. How are you supposed to protect yourself with these miserable little weapons? I feel you, buddy. I feel you. Oh, we upgraded. We got vampire bats now. Wow, that was quite the dodging round of we all had there. That was okay. And the bat decided to increase its defense. Well, I did not think I'd get out of that fight taking 0 damage. We like levels. Probably shouldn't get too crazy going north of town. This looks like all trash of the old stuff. Yet somehow they managed to hit. I have a feeling we'll get caught in the castle. That was a pretty cool spell. Right? I also like how the MP is used after the spell goes off, not like during the starting of the spell. Let's try you, buddy. You have... I'm not 100% sure. Give me a second and I'll tell you. This came out July of 1994. July 29th of 1994. To give you an idea, Final Fantasy VI came out 3 months before this. Boy, Rayard's magic was all over the place on that 13, 28, 20. Yeah, 94 seems stacked with old SNES games. I can tell you some of those other ones are probably in the same ballpark. I'm okay with that. It's like knowing what other games were out at this time. I feel like the sprite work, like the combat sprites, are lacking a little bit. But like the character portraits, that I think that's really good. Oh, there's the light magic affects a single enemy. Okay. I need to get a screen of like 26 highwaymen so I can just nuke them all at once. By the way, you like what I did with Hermie this time? Oh, we got a new monster. Honestly, I didn't think I was gonna complete Uncharted as fast as I did. I mean, I could have played more characters. It just seemed to do the start again. I don't think anybody wanted to see that. Because the starts I'm gonna do kind of similar to how I did. It branches out once you have some money under your belt and you buy a bigger boat. Zaloglearn? Buddy, you only have the magic to cast it like once. Yeah, it's just kind of funny. That last level up, really beefed up Miria. 54 damage to one of the monsters? Jeez. Alright. I think, like, I didn't want to, like, sit there and grind, like, hardcore or anything, but... yeah, who knows? Maybe it'll be like, in Vey. Go find $160,000, staff, and then, go wreck shop. Why yes, please record my travels. Alright, let us advance with the game. Stand a chance against the most elite soldiers? Doesn't look like we can just waltz in. Yeah, let's think of something else. Man, don't you think those three just need to chill out? I hope they all get ulcers. What'd they say? House in the northeast? You strangers look like you have your wits about you, but take care. This city's a dangerous place. I have no idea. I didn't even Google this to see like how long it takes to beat this game. Sure, I'm Tony, but who are you? Rayard gave Tony the note he got from Make. Just so you understand, under most circumstances, I don't care how much money is involved. I don't deal with people I don't know. But if Mike says you're okay, well, I can't say no to Mike. So let's put it that way. So what do you want to know? Scroll through the list of choices with the up and down arrows on the controller. Wow. Okay. What do I need to know about Balloon? Balloon used to be the center of commerce, but now it's sort of a stronghold feel to it, you know? Because the Count obsesses over protecting his fortune. Anything else you want to know? What do I need to know about the Count of Balloon? Long ago, when Balloon was the center of trade, you couldn't throw a brick without hitting a merchant, and the one who amassed the most power was the father of the current Count. That would make him Lanner's grandfather. He maneuvered his son into a marriage with the daughter of the previous Count. Of course, that conveniently enriched the family coffers. Anything else you want to know? What kind of man is Lanner? I got 3 words for you. Major League Butthole. I mean, sure, the Count isn't the most easygoing fellow either, but this guy's a real peacock and no one's ever beaten any manners into him. If he really succeeds his father, there's no doubt about it. We're all screwed. Anything else you want to know? Have you heard about Kalana? That circus singer, right? They say Lanner proposed to her the moment he saw her, but she dug in her heels and said no, no, no. And Lanner isn't known for his patience. Yeah, I don't doubt that he's fully capable of holding her friends' lives over her head. He must have seen she was soft-hearted. Too easy for a guy like that to back that kind of a girl into a corner. Anything else you want to know? Yes. Where's the circus troupe? Well, when they got here, they set up their tent and performed a couple of nights. They were pretty popular, but they were summoned to the castle, and there hasn't been any sign of them since. Perhaps they've been locked up in dungeons. As long as they got value as hostages, I bet they're safe. What do you know about the room? Swear to the gods, what I'm about to tell you doesn't leave this room, alright? Yes. People of the city are so weary of the Count's endless demands that they've even lost the will to live. For their sake, a group of people is gathered to oppose the Count. The Resistance. All anyone knows is that their leader is a warrior named Gray. But I've heard that they're going to pull off something big pretty soon. Anything else you want to know? I think we have one more question. Gray is the Resistance's leader. They say he was once a famous warrior. He's charismatic, and he definitely can hold his own with a sword. I personally believe that he's from some other country's army. Without him, I doubt there's any way the resistance would have lasted this long. Well, that's all I know. Let me know if you can think of anything else you're interested in. Well, let us make... Hey, Ray, I think that's all we can do today. Let's head to the inn and brainstorm a bit. Yeah. I thought the guy in here might be Ray. Been a while, hasn't it? I suppose you've noticed how closely guarded this town is. There weren't this many soldiers last time. I'm on a journey, and it seems to me the people have seen more, tired, somehow, than the people in other towns. Maybe it's just my imagination. I think we've heard as much as we're going to. Why don't we head to the inn and get some rest? Yes, let's. Lanner is the son of the Count of Balloon. He's taken the circus troupe as hostages. I like that. It's a way to not get deep into the, like really deep into a journal, but at the same time it kind of sparks your thought on where you should go. So what did we come up with today, huh? I guess the rumors about Kalana are true. Yeah, but what do you guys think we can do to help her? I mean, it doesn't look like it's going to be easy getting in that castle. All I'm interested in is that resistance. Of course, they kind of got a different angle than we do, but it sure would be nice to have them on our side. But it seems it'd be about impossible to find, though. I mean, if they were that easy to get a hold of, the Count would have already got them, don't you think? Yeah, I guess. They can't afford to be careless or they won't last a minute. This whole thing is really looking like a wild goose chase, isn't it? But if we don't do anything... Ray, what are you thinking? I'm thinking we should go back to Tony's place tomorrow and ask him if there's any way we can meet this Gray. Then if we explain what's going on to him, and he still won't help us, then we'll just have to think of another plan. Alright, tomorrow, visit information broker. Got it. Good morning. I still feel like... Well, young Rayard, have you heard? I understand the wedding date has been announced. No. Really? Oh yes, there's a notice out in front of the castle. Ray, let's go look. I like how the battle music changes when you first attack, and then you actually choose an action. Huh? It's locked. What? Now what do we do? Damn, this is some time for him to be gone. Hold it. Yeah, you three. What are you doing skulking around here? We're just visiting a friend. We haven't done anything wrong. I'll be the judge of that, so show a little respect. Hey, don't be so pushy. Hey, Biscuit. Yeah, really, you bald old geezer. Did you just call me a bald old geezer? Are you smart-mouth brat? You want to see the inside of a cell or what? No, we just want you to leave us alone. Well, luckily for you, I'm a reasonable man. I'll overlook this incident if you'll make it worth my while. What? Are you trying to extort us? What you gonna do, kiddies? Either way, make it worth my while to let you go, or I'll throw you into a dark, clammy dungeon. Take your pick. How about it? Ready to make a deal? What was that? I didn't hear you. I'm gonna ask one more time. How about it? Ready to negotiate? Looks like we're not understanding each other, huh? Come on, move it, off to the dungeons with you. Corrupt leader always contaminates his own men. Excuse me? What? Thanks for stepping in there. Oh, it was nothing, but you better study from the soldiers here in the future. Most of them are like that fellow. Ready to squeeze some info out of that soldier, Leon? I'm on it, Gray. Let's go, the clock is ticking. Gray, isn't that the name of the resistance leader? Please wait. Are you a member of the resistance? If you are, I beg of you, we need your help. If I was in the resistance, do you think I'd share that fact with strangers? No, I guess not. So much for that. That's right. Then if you'll pardon me... You'll pardon me, pretentious twit. Don't say that. He helped us out of a tight spot, you know? So what? Doesn't mean I have to like him. What's wrong, Ray? Huh? Oh, nothing. Well, whatever. Anyways, Ray, let's get back to the inn. I need to clear my head after that. I'm worried about Kalana. But if she's supposed to get married tomorrow, at least we know she's still safe. Yup, I ain't scared to save again and again. Ah, boo. $5. Oh, yeah. Good morning to you. I understand that today is Lord Lanner's wedding. That's why everyone else has already left. Well, I was getting ready to say, interesting, where'd the other guys go? That poor girl, I guess there's nothing anyone can do to help her. Right now, let's just blend in with the locals and wait for our chance. Yeah, that sounds good. Then we can find some way to get closer to the castle. The Count made an announcement this morning. He said, "May the happy couple be endlessly blessed for all their days. Now let the festivities begin." The Count made an announcement this morning. No, same thing. Good day, I suppose. Yeah, sure, why not? Actually, no. If something happens, I can still leave town. Hey Ray, there's no one over here. Yeah, I get it, thanks. Hooray! Yay! Clap, clap. Congratulations, Lord Lanner. Hip hip hooray! Come on, take a breath. 1, 2, clap, clap. Rush forth, kill him, go! Lady Kalana, congratulations! Damn, bunch of brown nosers, they all hate his guts. How dare they cheer like that? Stupid hypocrites. But they have no choice. Weren't you listening to anyone? The Count's will is absolute, and if you resist it, you pay the price. Yeah, but right now, everyone is here. If everyone resisted at the same time, they can't throw the entire town into the dungeon. Yeah, what the hell ever. Come on, Ray, what are we gonna do? The wedding has already started. I'm going out there. I don't care if I die. Whoa, wait. Isn't that a little too heroic? Wait, Ray, listen to me. Hold it. You again? Hey, you're the kids from yesterday. Let me through. I've got to save Kalana. Now I understand, but that makes it all the more crucial that you do not interfere. But why? As you guessed yesterday, I'm a member of the Resistance. We're executing a plan to save the girl from Lanner and demonstrate our might to the people of Balloon. Well, then let me help you. I've come all this way to save Kalana. No, that's not possible. It's not that I don't understand how you feel, but... Well now, looks like things are getting underway. Leave everything to us, got it? Ray, what should we do? He said to leave everything to them, but... Alf, will you come with me? Maybe it'd be better to leave it to these people, I don't know. I just can't sit here and wait until everything's over. Of course, after all that, what else did we come here for, huh? That's right, Ray, it's you she's been waiting for, not those guys. What happened? There's smoke everywhere. Aye, what's going on? I can't see anything. Watch out, something's going down for sure. It's the Resistance. The Resistance is attacking. Everyone, protect Lord Lanner. Kalana, where are you? It's me, Rayard. Ray, is that you? Kalana. Ray, is it really you, Ray? You came. Twice. I missed you. I missed you so much. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Everything's going to be alright, Kalana. Let's get out of here. Wait, don't forget Kalana. If you flee now, your friends' lives will be forfeit. You're too late. You can no longer hold that over her head. Fortunately for you, Lanner, we've already freed your hostages. You impudent, filthy little flea. I don't need them. I'll deal with you personally. I'll show you what happens to those who disobey me. Lanner, did you hope to win her heart by imprisoning her friends? Bet you think that's real funny. I'll wipe that smile off your face. Take this. Uh-oh. A hydrate, thank you. Fighter times 6, jeez. Where's Lanner? Thank you, Kyra. Boy, Leon jumped in with quite a bit of health. Zalugal? I wish it would tell me what Zalugal does. That was killing everything like a Chad. Leon didn't play around. Not too shabby, but now it's my turn. Allow me to demonstrate just how pathetic you really are. Lanner appeared. Rayard took 17. That wasn't too bad. Actually, let's save the mana for right now. I mean, Lanner was pretty beast for being one guy. But he wasn't doing enough that was scaring our healer even. Oh, gained a level. Miria gained a level. Ramon was learned. Gah, curse you. This is bad. The smoke will evaporate soon. Come, lad, let's retreat. If we stay here, it's going to be harder to get to safety later. But you didn't come here for Lanner, did you? You're here for the girl, and you got her. This is your chance to escape. Come on and hurry. Curse you. Soldiers, over here. Follow them. Chase them, chase them, chase them, chase them. Hound them to the ends of the earth. This tunnel will get us out of Balloon. Follow me. We made it this far. I think we've pulled it off. Something wrong? Oh, nothing. It's just, well, while I was out there swinging my sword, I was so carried away I didn't notice, but now that I'm safe, I'm paralyzed with fear. I can't stop shaking. Ray! Helena hugged Ray's shivering body tightly, and he gradually calmed down. Ray, thank you for saving me. I didn't think I'd ever see you again. I'm so happy you're here with me. Kalana. Sorry to interrupt your touching reunion, but as Leon said this, he brought a letter from his pocket and gave it to Kalana. It was from the troop leader. Kalana, I'm so sorry for all you've gone through for us. I saw you after you had accepted Lanner's proposal for our sake. You looked like you had seen hell, but thanks to the resistance, we've all been saved. Kalana read the letter quietly. After a moment, she gasped and looked up. The resistance has already taken Papa and the others out of the city. Kalana, do you want to go find them? Papa wrote that I must now part ways with them, but I know I'll see them again someday. So Sorry to interrupt, but Kalana, if you don't want to be brought straight back to Lanner, you'd better start running now. Lanner is a vengeful man. Surely he is working this very moment to locate you and those who snatched you from his grasp. That is, us. You should get as far away from here as you possibly can. I'll come with you. I'm coming too, Kalana. Alf, Myria, can you tell Dad what's happened? Tell him I'm going on a journey to test my might and spirit? But Ray! No, Myria. This is Ray's decision to make. We don't have any say in this one. But... Of course we will, Ray. Come on, Myria. Ray, take care of yourself, okay? Dude, you just let my healer leave! Leon. What is it, lad? My name is Rayard. Please teach me how to fight. Just why are you interested in something like that? I can't protect Kalana like this. I don't have enough strength or courage. I mean, to be fair, Kalana also heals too. But she was like level 6. Kalana's like 2. After I crossed swords with Lanner, I shook all over from fright. If you hadn't been there, I don't know if I would have been able to save her. I'm mortified and ashamed of my own weakness. I can definitely say without Leon, you guys would not have won that battle. Want to be strong and brave so that I can protect Kalana. No, I take it back. Rayard was actually able to do damage. I would have went through all of my MP and I would have been using healing herbs, but it might have been able to happen. Maybe. Leon took out a piece of paper and wrote something on it and placed it on the ground. I've been working with Gray for a pretty long time. Feel a little bad about leaving the job half done, but he was able to save Kalana after all. I bet he can take care of the rest of it too. The truth is I'm not officially a member of the Resistance. I'm just a traveler, and I'm headed to Fiend. Rayard, I can teach you on the way there. It's quite a ways away. So I should be able to instruct you in the basics. Do you agree to those terms? Yes, that'd be great. Alright, let's go. Gained bonus experience. Rayard's party gained a level? What? Ah! Huh. Huh. They'll pay for that. No one gets the better of me. No one! Cross me and I'll make you pay. Loathsome swine. Oh, the memory stings like nettles in my very soul. Who's there? Who the hell do you think you are? I'm Lukadzu. I've come here in order to give you all that you crave, child. All that I crave? Yes, you may make any request you wish, although I believe I might be able to guess your desires. What? Well then, you tell me, but if you're just mocking me, I'll have no mercy on you. Now, don't lose your temper. Do you not yearn to possess your little nightingale again? Do you not ache to have your vengeance on those who stole her away? Insolent bastard. Ah, struck close to home, did I? I mean, for a guy that wasn't there and stuff, he nailed it. I'd be a little worried about this guy, but I guess not. Wouldn't you like to have enough power to satisfy every craving you have ever had? You want something from me. You can give me nothing. But if you were to desire this power, child, then I would grant it to you. People don't give power for nothing. There's always a price. And if you were to use it, then my dreams would slowly but surely come true as well. As Lukatsu said this, he brought out a scroll and placed it in Lanner's hands. Read the incantations on the scroll, child, and there will be no longer any limits upon your ambition or your abilities. You can accept my words as truth or dismiss them as lies. Your future is in your hands now. A scroll that can fulfill my desires? How can he think I'll swallow that? But despite his words, Lanner unfurled the scroll and chanted the incantation written on it. The moment he finished, his body started to feel like it was being torn apart. Ah! Now this is true power. No one will ever get the better of me again. Run while you can, fools. You shall sink to your knees before me soon enough. Dude just turned into Belial. Morning, Ray. Good morning, Leon. Morning, Leon. Ray. Well, from here on out, we'll be heading towards Fiend. My traveling companion should be waiting there. And that's far enough from Balloon that you shouldn't have to always be looking over your shoulder. I'm happy to go to Fiend. It's not like we have a specific destination in mind. While we travel, Kalana, you can ask around about your parents. And you, Rayard, you can get some training in. I don't have a lot with me, but for the time being, let's take this money and get the two of you equipped. $100? Sweet. I don't know what we'll encounter during our travels, and what you're wearing now isn't going to cut it. Dude, I'm probably wearing equivalent stuff to you, Leon. There are 3 cities on the way to Fiend. Miha, Tasi, and Mihan. Like, he pretty close to doubled my money. Well, that was before our grind session. You probably gave us like 50% extra. Bayard, take this with you. You'll need it. Got world map. Okay. So we got a free level, and I don't exactly know why. Okay. We were at 381, so he gave us close to a quarter. She's level 4. Iron, chain, bronze. Chain, bronze. Okay, so he might have a better sword than us. But we're equal in the other stuff. Well, the stuff that we have. Good morning, by the way. Have you heard the news? No, we haven't. Well, that's because I haven't told you. I heard that just as the son of the Count of Balloon was about to get married, the Resistance attacked and snatched away his bride. Well, young Rayard, had quite an adventure in Balloon, didn't you? So what brings you here? We decided to keep looking for Kalana's real parents. I see. Well, I hope you find them very soon. Thank you very much. Inn is the best place for a weary head. 5 gimmels. Okay, that's not bad. Not bad. Next town over is called Mihai. I hear a band of thieves moved into the old ruins nearby and started raiding the nearby cities. Don't you think you'll be attacking us next? I'm kind of worried about it. Well, let us... Good day. Record... No, not yet. I'm a little worried. Them not moving might mean an event triggers. Well, I'm surprised such a thing could happen to a Count's son, but I think it serves him right. You can't always get what you want, you know? That's not how the world works. So the other guys that left the party, they took their gear with them. Town of Weftia. Hey mister, why is this place so deserted anyways? It's not like we're way out in the country or anything. Hey, have you heard? What about, you ask? The bridal rebellion in Balloon, of course. I heard that Lord Lanner dispatched a whole army to find his runaway bride. Travelers, eh? Boy, I envy you. Ever since I was a child, I've longed to see the world. But I've decided that my family is more important than my dreams. The boy next door went missing. It's been 2 months since anyone last saw him. His mother's simply beside herself with worry. But she believes he's still alive and will come back to her. She tells herself that every day. Pardon me, good travelers, but I don't suppose you've seen my son. No, I don't think so. Oh, he disappeared, you see. It's been a few months since I've seen him. I just hope he's still alive. Oh, you're travelers. It's probably nice to gad about wherever you like. But don't forget to go home once in a while and let your families know you're okay. It's Weftia's tranquility that makes it so attractive to us old folks, and so boring to the youngins. So they've mostly lit out for the big cities. Makes it kinda lonely around here. Well, you can't make it a nice, peaceful, quiet place, and then get mad that it's a nice, quiet, peaceful place. Well, it's been so long since I've had a visit from any young people. Please, feel free to stay a while and listen. The son of Count Bayard should learn something from the Bridal Rebellion and grow up a little, don't you think? I don't think he's gonna learn anything from it, honestly. Right? Okay, we got an item shop. Armor shop. I guess you must be traveling. Well, I imagine you must see something in it, but I don't think you ever think about how nice it'd be to put roots down and start a family. Well... let's check weapons first, I guess. Come on in. Need any weapons? Kalana is using a wind wire. Some weapons will say that it's two-handed, so I'm assuming the short bow is one-handed, right? Well, yeah, that's how, like, Final Fantasy IV does it, but there are some games that have a difference, like Vey, you could still have a shield with the short bow. When you change to the long bow, that it was two-handed. The question is, do we buy all this gear and then go to the next town and hope that they don't have a better set of gear? I can always save before I leave town. If I get my butt kicked, I buy gear. It's definitely true. Oh, the world map is beautiful, my god. Northeast Mejia. That's quite the jump from bandits to demons of hell. This is the village of Mejia. You're welcome to stay as long as you like, though I can't imagine why you'd want to. No one can do anything about those bandits. At this rate, none of us will be able to get a wink of sleep. Children are disappearing from the villages around here right and left. Those two guys who are always hanging around the bar are the biggest rascals in the village. You ought to stay away from them. Well, I know who's gonna be my new friends. That lady over there, no one knows where her son went off to, so that's why she's here every day. She's praying for her son to come back. Sure, you've encountered countless hardships on your journey, but know that the gods are always watching over you. Oh, gracious God, I humbly ask that you return my son to me safely. The only thing our town leader thinks about lately are those bandits. You travelers look like you know how to handle a fight. Could you talk to him, perhaps? See if you could help out? Well now, what a pretty necklace you have on. May I take a closer look at it? It looks like it was made around here. The only people who could do work like this, live in Nihon, I think. Well, we might have found something about our parents. My, how dangerous things are becoming these days, but it's nothing compared to 20 years ago when the Devils invaded. Hope the recent dangers aren't an omen of bad things to come. Oh, the Elder's house. He lives in the northeast on the very edge of town. Well, we got a weapon shop. This area's just crawling with bandits lately, so watch your back. Well, there's our armor shop. Have you heard? A bunch of soldiers from Balloon's army have been given orders to search for Lanner's bride. I wonder if they'll come here. New quest, Butcher the Bandits, yeah. Yo, I'm the weapons guy. I sell weapons. What were you expecting, cupcakes? Well, I think they really want to push, Kalana to a bow. Well, we want to check prices first. Wait. Have you heard? Yeah, okay. Well, it said 21 attack. He's only using an iron blade. And he's only using one hand. He doesn't have a shield. The flail was 21 attack, but it was two-handed. Welcome. Protect yourself with gear from our store. What can I help you with today? Okay. Like, why would I go buy a maiden cape when the mithril boots? Man. Well, we want to buy 2 of those for sure. For sure, for sure. 1 steel shield. Let me double check. I think she has a hairband. Yeah, white ribbon. Okay. So let's see. New shield for us. Well, hi, Rue. Okay, we didn't buy the armor, but we bought that. We bought mithril boots. Mithril boots. He has steel, which is fine at the moment. We want to get weapons now. And then after that, we can fine-tune the other stuff. So we definitely want a short, an elven bow. Elven bow, and she gets to keep her shield. So it is one-handed. Maybe I was looking forward to cupcakes. Let's buy a heavy flail. We don't have any weapons for Rayard here. Yeah. That's crazy. That broadsword. Well, hi, good boy. You silly Billy. He jumped on the desk, drank a little bit of water, and then he climbed on the arm of the chair, and then he just walked up to the head of it. I know I'm gonna need an extension cable, but yesterday I did buy a camera. It's not here yet, so we are working towards that goal. Cameras only have, whoa, buddy. Like a 10-foot, distance. I need like 25. I haven't measured it yet either. Jennifer would get mad. We have bronze helmets on, I think. Chainmail, bronze helmet. Chainmail, bronze helmet. Chainmail, bronze helmet. But she has silk robe, which is less than sage robe. Well, we definitely have saved money and stuff to beef out like this. I don't have any reason to sell our armor, though. I feel like we might as well as get in a stay here for the night. Well, I do have enough money, I guess. Yeah, I might as well as go talk to the elder. No, we don't go anywhere in All Wells. No, it's the same thing. Alright, so my guess, and I'm just taking a stab, the bandits are gonna attack tonight. And we're gonna wreck shop. Hey, you must be traveling swordsman, huh? I know how you could make some real cash. How about it? Want in on the action? Oh no, dude, it's all yours. Yeah, well, if you happen to change your mind, give me a holler. Looks like that fellow with you really knows how to handle a sword. How about it? Team up with us and we can make some real dough. Oh, it sounds like we got some thieves in town already. Well, young Rayard, so you're visiting here as well? By the way, I hear that the Elder is looking for someone to rid the area of bandits. Just can't stand people who smoke while they're eating. Makes the food taste like crap. I'll toss the next blockhead who lights up straight on his butt. Welcome. Cater exclusively to travelers. $5 a night. Oh, thank you, Biscuit. No, I guess we're not gonna get bandit raided in the middle of the night. Was I not supposed to actually go to the inn? Just gonna sleep in a bed and force him to evict us? Well, there has to be a house that I didn't go and talk to someone. Probably this guy. Kind travelers, won't you please consider listening to my husband's humble request? I don't know, man. I only got $8. It better be a good request. I'm this town's elder. The truth is, good travelers, there's something I'd like to ask of you. You see, a band of thieves has moved into the ruins near the city, and they've been robbing this village and travelers. But when I saw that you look like able warriors, I decided to ask if you'd rid us of them. Sir, that's awful to hear, but it seems that you've got some able warriors here in town already, so why don't you try asking them? Well now, when I tried going to them, they said they couldn't handle that big of a problem. For this, only the strongest warriors will do. If you change your minds, I'll be here. Okay, well... Mommy and Daddy said I can't go outside, but I want to go out and play. Alright. Apparently there's someone else I need to talk to. Maybe I need to try leaving town and trigger it again. Stay here for the night. Very rude, man. I can't keep affording all these nights at the inn. I don't have anything new to say. You'd usually spill the beans like that to the strangers, though? That's not too prudent. It's not like everyone you meet is going to be your friend, you know? Yeah, well, you know what? I'm gonna search your house for goods. Pee in your bed, too. Heard that the bandits made the ruins in the mountains north of here into their hideout, and they always have a man keeping watch by the entrance. Glad my poor lost lambs have visited this church. The gods watch over each sparrow, and surely they watch over you. Let us open our hearts to their blessings. Now go, and may the gods be with you as you continue your journey. Alright, can I talk to you now? There's clearly something somewhere. Watch, I'm supposed to, like, actually be at the end this time. And I ran around town doing all that for, like, almost nothing. Say, Leon, there's something I wish to ask you about. No need to be so formal. You said that you weren't part of the Resistance, but then why were you working with them? Well, I'm just a traveling swordsman, but Gray is my best friend. And in a way, we all had the same goal. I hope to be able to help Kalana, and they want her to display their power to the Count. But why did you want to help her? Leon peered into Rayard's eyes. Finally, slowly, he started to talk. Don't laugh at me, but she reminds me greatly of my little sister. It was more than 20 years ago. My town came under attack when the demons invaded. Everyone fought bravely, but one by one they were killed. My parents were among those who fell at the hands of the demons. Then, there was my sister. I wanted to protect her, but I was only 6. The devils thought that was hilarious. They tormented her until she died. Leon. When I see my sister in Kalana, perhaps it eases the pain of my failure. Um, I'm not sure how genetics go in anime games, but you have blue hair and she has pink hair, and I don't know how that manages with a mom and dad. And you were only 6, Leon. I know this won't help, but I think you did the best you could. When I was 6, I don't think I would have had that kind of courage. I probably wouldn't have made it through alive. Rayard, I needed someone to save me too. Traveling swordsman made it to the village just in time to protect me. He's the one who taught me how to fight. Sadly, he got sick and died about 6 years ago. After that, I followed in his footsteps and started traveling. Leon, so he took you under his wing, and then in turn, you started to teach me. Yes, there are a lot of parallels. I adored my sister, but I couldn't protect her, so I wanted to become stronger and stronger. Stronger than anyone else. Because if you're not strong, you can't protect even the people you love best. Ray, I felt just as you felt. Back when you echoed my thoughts, I resolved then and there to teach you how to fight. So that's what it's about for me. Sorry for going on and on about it. We should get to sleep. You know, I've heard about that. That's interesting how it changed. What gave it enough traction that it was like, no, pink is girls, not boys. Good morning, time to hit the road again. Alright. Excuse me. Hold it right there, you'll be returning that nail. What are you talking about? Ouch! Hey, let me go. Well, what might this be? That's my satchel. Dude, I had $3 to my name. He could have it. What have you got to say for yourself? I'm not going to let you off easy just because you're a kid. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. Poor thing, it's alright. Leon, you don't have to be so harsh. Kalana, you can't excuse this kind of thing just because he's young. It's all the more reason not to let this incident pass. Maybe, but... Leon, I bet this kid can tell us something. Hmm? You mean like where the bandits are hiding? Oh. Now I get it. I heard rumors that the bandits were kidnapping children and turning them into pickpockets. Tell us what happened to you, child. We won't hurt you, okay? Okay. I'm Tak. I'm from a town called Pasay. But one day the bandits kidnapped me and made me steal things. There's a lot of other kids at their hideout. A lot of them tried to escape, but they always got found and brought back. Then they get punished real bad in front of everyone else. So now everyone's scared and they won't escape. I want to go home, but when I think about what will happen to me when they find me, I get scared and I can't do it. Ray, Leon, don't you think we could help him? Couldn't be easier. All we have to do is take out the bandits. After all, if we just took Tak back home, those guys would probably come for him again. Why don't we take the elder up on his offer after all? Thank you, Biscuit, giving me tummy. Remember that woman in Weftia whose son went missing? Perhaps the bandits got him too. Who knows how many kids are in their power? Now we've heard Tak's story, we just can't walk away. Well then, let's find that hideout, Ray. This is a chance for you to show your stuff. Tak, be a good boy and wait in the inn for us, okay? Okay. Yeah, well, I bet the people in the inn don't appreciate that. It didn't take my money from the inn, so I have 8 and not 3. Good travelers, were you rid us of those bandits once for all? Yes, thank you so much. We have little to offer, but please take this for your expenses. Got 20 gimmels. Well then, good luck. Alright, let's see. That is not the northern path. Okay. Womp womp. Bandit and necromancers? That's quite the jump. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. We'll try Zalog first. Oh. See if it at least kills the left side. Okay. Boy, that sleep game is interesting. $36 XP and 48. She too learns the log. Alright, so let's find where we need to go. That was quite the evasive round. Leon, bro, you haven't hit anything this battle. Alright. This whole sleep game, that's just give me my money in XP. Kate Sith, Imp, Bandit. Zalagul. Nine MP. Dang, I just realized he is much higher level than us. Not just a little. I have a feeling that Leon is not gonna be long for this world. New spell. Okay. I like how Leon is using a weapon that's still not as strong as ours, so we do equal damage after his toned up purchase. Another new spell. Teleports entire party. Hey, Sword Saint, buddy, welcome on in. How are you this fine Saturday, or Sunday? We did. We did. We didn't have a whole lot left, but we succeeded. And, yeah, Rhino wasn't there either. It was, we had a new guy in the room, and egg roll buddy, um, Zangers was the other guy. Um, yeah, I upgraded the last one. I added some things. He has a telescope, an island, and an extra shark in the water. And I rearranged him a little bit. And there's an extra little hammerhead too. But I will go back to Uncharted Waters eventually. I have a couple of things that I need to cycle in, and then I'll pick a different route. Um, as I was telling Rhino earlier, after this game, I'm gonna play Final Fantasy Tactics next. And then we'll see exactly what happens after that. But, yeah, we were rolling along. I started really early tonight. Well, like, I could have just kept going and playing the same game over and over, but the very beginning of the game, I'm gonna play very similar, and I didn't want that to get stale. But once we get on our feet, the game is gonna change into different directions. So how are you doing this fine evening? Were you streaming tonight, or...? I still haven't went to any of the major dungeons, so I don't know what entails yet. Oh, we got a new monster. Yeah, you're definitely way ahead of me. I think I have 52 shrines completed. It is very easy to be 120 hours into that game and still not done. What's nice is, like, you don't need to get everything to win. But you played Breath of the Wild, so you know. Yeah, I did like 7 quests today. It was nice. I progressed, but I know that there's still a lot. You know, I think that's so crazy. The first time I heard that in Breath of the Wild, I was like, what crazy antics are they doing that allowed them to do that? And then you find out it's just skill. Just skill. And I'm just like, okay. I kind of wonder what Parlay would do, but... Ouch, that hurt. I really miss the bomb ability. Man! Let us not take a chance on that. Well, you got bomb arrows, but you have to farm the bombs. Farm the bombs. So it's like, you have and you don't. But that's probably the thing I miss most from Breath of the Wild, is the bomb abilities. What is that spell? Teleports entire dungeon to the entrance of a dungeon. Okay, that's good. That's good. We like that. Ooh. Well, WB. Oh, Sword Saint, here's a question for you. Do you find yourself using your bows more often? Like, in the first one, I don't think I used a bow unless, like, specifically needed it for Koroks or something. Really? I've always had the Aracudas come straight at me. But, yeah, like, things like that. The Keese eyeball making a homing shot. The idea that some of your stuff just does such crazy things. Oh, okay. I haven't stumbled on that yet. But yeah, I'm on the, I have 3 notches on the 3rd stamina wheel and 7 hearts. Alright, I think that's more than enough. I'm definitely liking the shrines in this one more, because they're a lot more unique. Looks like he's unconscious. I had one of the shrines I thought today was the coolest one. Was, started off, it took away all your gear, and there were vehicles out and about, and you had to, like, try and run around and piece together vehicles and drive them around, killing the monsters at the same time. And there was like a flying vehicle, there was, 2 different, like, one was like a tiny bike and one was like a giant mud truck. We got some new monsters. There was also one with, oh man, bomb magic. That's dangerous. There was one where you played battle bots. You turned them on and they just, like, hunted the monsters out. Yeah, it's... I think I remember where it is, but I obviously couldn't point it out right now. It's in the northeast. It's near Tarrytown. It's a little to the west, near ground level. Like, I was up in the mountains and I saw one near the ground and I jumped down. I think it was next to a stable to the west of Terrytown. That's as much as I could tell you without actually, you know, going to my console. It was really cool because it was like 6 or 7 constructs, and you had little bots like at the very start, and they wanted you to equip giant spiked walls on them so they would hunt down the monsters and run into them. But there were several bots around the place too, with lasers and flamethrowers and stuff. I thought it was really cool. Thank you, Kyra. Appreciate that. That's kind of how it felt. Oh no. I'm thankful that he just wanted to defend again. That could get real nasty if multiples were to use that spell at the same time. You had to miss, Rayard. You had to miss. So far, damage is negated pretty good, except for magic. Magic is, like, not to play around with. They look like they came from Doom. Fire Staff. We got... what? 50 something. Casts bomb. Can you equip that? You could. Casting a free bomb spell may not be a bad thing. I don't know if it needs to be equipped to cast it, or if it can just be used as an item. This is a good fight to try. Well, I liked that. They're just screaming the whole time. Ah! Oh, jeez. $43, $48. Well, let's use your magic anyways. Yeah, You had to miss. Seriously? That's right, fall asleep. I just hope that they stack and they're being put in a pile, and it's not like you haven't unlocked that yet and they're being lost. You know, the thing that's nice about the fire staff is right? The fire staff doesn't miss. It's only one party, or one group. But, oh, that was a new spell. One ally's speed, one ally's defense. Right? Except on these guys, they don't care. Hey yo, all my MP back. Well, that was very nice. Like, I see which way is the correct way, but that doesn't mean that the other ways don't have treasure chests. Prepare yourself. I think this might be the bandit leader's room up ahead. Okay, you did level. No one's close. Okay. Looks like he's unconscious. Right, right. Have mercy on me. I'm so sorry. Just spare my life. Aye, mercy, mercy. Levy. Well, well. Is that you, Leon? Levy, what are you doing here? None of your business. Now back to the matter at hand. So, you've had enough, have you? All this fuss over a scroll you can't even read. Trust me, it's a lot better off in my hands. Wonderful. Now I'll show him. You brought this on yourself, you know. You should have obeyed me from the very beginning. That's all I need here. Do your thing, Leon. Are you the leader of these thieves? Who the hell are you? Nice to see you still have some spirit in you. Let me make this simple for you. Disband your group and return everything you've stolen. No goddamn way, you meddling dog. I'm the one calling the shots here. You think I'm gonna just roll over for you? In that case, you'll leave us no choice. Yes, sir. We'll disband immediately, and we'll return everything we stole. The kids too. So please, just spare my life. I will this time. But if I found out that you've lied to me, do you understand? I do, sir. I'm no liar, and as you can see, I'm the boss here, and I never keep a promise. That's a lie. I mean, I never, ever lie. Hello, everybody. It's time to go home. You don't have to stay here, and your mothers are waiting for you. We should hurry back too. Tak is waiting for us. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Guess I'd better go find a job or something. Yeah, he just turned over a new leaf just like that. I can't tell if, like, monsters stopped attacking or... Ah, they must have stopped attacking by this point. That means we can do free searching. Man, he got the memo out quick. I'm a little sad. I was kind of hoping for a boss fight. Rayer's missing a few HP, but nothing major. Good travelers, I heard everything from some of the young men of the village. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for getting rid of those bandits. It's not much, but I want to express our gratitude with this. I hope it will be helpful to you on your journey. You got 100 gimmels from the headman. Sweet. Money's money. Next town will probably be like 400 gold weapons and stuff. Southeastern Han. Alright. Man, looking at that world map, there's gotta be like other continents or something, because we've almost made it the entire map. I actually, we don't want to talk to you yet. Sorry. Tana to say, stick around a while. That's what we want to see right here. Oh no. Right? Even if it's like Underworld or something, there's gonna be more. All that stands between you and sure death is the sword at your side and the armor protecting you. The old man owns the weapon store across town, so drop by sometime. I'll bet you'll find something worth having. Save us, the demons are here! Part of the demons have resurfaced, but whatever should we do? I guess. Monkey Island. Well, we need it to be daytime. Can we... Muggler? Man, these things look like that, that horror movie, the little balls that eat, critters. These look like critters. Well, they're not, that fearsome. I figured since the other town isn't letting us check the weapon and armor shop, we'll come over here. Yo, weapon shop. Bomb blade? Wow. I think that's what I got is broadsword. Wow, we could actually upgrade our weapon. Trident. Man, I need to go look at their armor shop. Well, clearly we get a new guy coming soon. Or girl. It is. I'm trying to think. Defense dagger? Over Medusa's shield? That seems like a no-brainer. Lose 1 defense and get 7 extra attack? Just because I don't want to go back and save it to find out. Let me make sure that that's actually a shield. It's an other slot. So I gained defense and attack. That's amazing. That was quite the upgrade, man. We don't want to get rid of the fire staff, though. I kind of don't want to sell everything just yet. Because we might get a new person, and they might be able to use some of that stuff. I mean, if you're gonna be forced to be two-handed, you might as well as go all out, right? Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Well, at least with Leon, all of his stuff is stuff that was purchasable. So if he leaves, it's sad, but it's not something I can't replace. It's not like Vey when the guy left with my Thunder Shield. Heyo. I wonder if magic is like based on your attack or something. Her spells jumped in power. Yeah. A bomb blade was found. How rude is that? The chance of that dropping was probably 2% or less. And I just spent 300 gold to buy one. Like, it couldn't have been, you know, the fight before. Right? I mean, money just means you gotta farm a little bit for the next person. Alright, let us hit the inn. Are you people traveling too? They're saying that there's demons outside. Is that true? Can't serve beer to kids. Get the hell out. We're always open for travelers. I find it kind of funny that the inn is always $5. Like, that's not gonna always happen that way, I'm sure. Alright, so we definitely need to be here. I'm the weapon vendor. What can I help you with? Yeah. We just skipped this town and said, forget this place. Just double checking, making sure. Well, protect yourselves with items from my store. Alright. Alright, I think I'm gonna be ending it here. Did extra long time today. Managed to complete Otto's path in Uncharted Waters, and then jump straight into our next